Just visit the new Calgary-Herald.com with more of everything worth knowing.
Carlos Sosa is looking for wasted energy.
So actually what I'm going to do now, I'm going to measure the thickness of the insulation you have and what type of insulation you have.
As a certified energy advisor, Sosa pokes into attics and basements to help homeowners make informed renovation decisions. This attic has an R34 rating.
But you can increase it up to R40 or R50, and if you increase it up to R50, you're going to get a rebate for that, and you're going to get you're going to reduce your energy bill.
Most energy audits are done to qualify for federal and provincial grants and rebates.
What I'd like to know is whether it's economically and from an energy efficiency point of view worth doing that.
This particular audit will help determine how to best redevelop the basement. The metal studs and yellow insulation are all up to code, but not the ideal way to finish a basement.
The way that it should be redone is with wooden studs and spray foam insulation. There is no doubt that the spray-in insulation is far better than what's down there right now. But if I tear all of that out, I'm contributing to a landfill problem. Plus, it's going to increase the cost significantly, and I have to look at the overall value of the renovation compared to the home.
After inspecting the house top to bottom, inside and out, Sosa conducts a blower test to measure how airtight the home is.
And we're going to measure how tight your house is. The tighter the house, the more efficient it is. So actually, if your house is very tight, you have good news and bad news.
Exactly.
He also checks exhaust and cold air returns, along with measuring carbon monoxide levels.
Because actually, for what I see, your house is tight.
Okay.
Sosa says the initial findings are positive. He thinks condensation on one of the windows can be addressed by tweaking the humidifier, calling it a balancing act when adding moisture to an airtight house. But all that will be confirmed after the computer crunches all the numbers in the final report.
Your report's going to be ready in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And that report, you're going to see the energy guide rating for the house. It means how energy efficient your house is. And in that same report, you're going to see our recommendations for improving the house, for increasing the energy efficiency of the house.
The EnerGuide rating comes with specific recommendations on how to make the home more energy efficient, along with an energy savings calculator.
It is going to show you how much you would save in your energy bill in an annual basis with every recommendation we give you.
With deadlines looming for some government programs, homeowners are going to have to act fast. The federal renovation tax credit that lets taxpayers claim 15% of their fix-ups expires at the end of this month.
The program works. You have until March 31st, 2011 to do your renovations in order to get the rebates.
Okay.
The rebates aren't what motivated the DIY chick. Yvonne Jeffries says the energy audit helped relieve some lingering doubts and concerns that she had about her home.
I was impressed. Really, I've learned a ton this morning, and it's confirmed a couple of things that I suspected about the house, but it's also given me a level of confidence in the house that I actually didn't have before. But this is something that individuals can do.
A lot qualifies for a rebate, even part of the nearly $300 cost of the audit. Whether it's more insulation and weather stripping or a solar-powered water heater, the audit addresses it all.
Once you're done with your renovations, you call us back for a second evaluation. We're going to come here in order to check only the upgrades you did to your house, take pictures, and we need to see the receipts. Right. And we're going to make another blower door test to test the air sealing of the house. If it improves, you get a rebate for that.
He's looking at it from a completely unbiased point of view. He's not a contractor who's hoping to convince me that I need a bunch of work done. So when his recommendations come back, I can really clearly see what's worth doing and what's not worth doing. So this I can improve on then.
Absolutely.
Up at the header level.
We'll continue to follow this project as all the numbers come rolling in. Rick Donkers, Calgary-Herald.com.
I think it's a very good idea. Actually, I'm going to include it in my recommendations to